I want to pay tribute to my predecessor, Liz Truss. She was not wrong to want to improve growth in this country. It is a noble aim. And I admired her restlessness to create change. But some mistakes were made.
Rishi Sunak knows that the single biggest threat to his premiership is the deep division within the ruling Conservative Party. That's ultimately what led to the downfall of Boris Johnson.
Hasta la vista, baby!
And then Liz Truss.
I am resigning.
So what Sunak is trying to do here is strike a really delicate balance between appearing to be conciliatory towards Liz Truss and her supporters, as well as the Boris Johnson camp, whilst also presenting himself as an agent of change who can turn the page.
The government I lead will not leave the next generation, your children and grandchildren, with a debt to settle that we were too weak to pay ourselves.
Liz Truss's big plan was to borrow money to pay for tax cuts, and that's what spooked the markets and led to that meltdown and the chaos that forced her to resign. Rishi Sunak is going to have to go in a different direction, and raising taxes during a cost of living crisis and cutting public spending, that's not going to be popular. But what he's trying to do here is to prepare the public for some of the really tough choices he's going to have to make.
The mandate my party earned in 2019 is not the sole property of any one individual. It is a mandate that belongs to and unites all of us.
Here, Rishi Sunak is shutting down calls for a general election, like we're hearing from the opposition Labour Party, who say that the British public should have their say on who leads the country. Under the British system, the public directly elect MPs or members of Parliament, and they constitutionally have the right to choose the Prime Minister. So Rishi Sunak here is saying he does have constitutional authority to be leader and that it does not have to go to a public vote.